Alright, welcome back to Korea. We are in the process of making North Korea great again. All the devastation up here in Yangtze is gone. This time, for realsies, our economy isn't absolutely terrible. However, we are taxing our folks a lot. So let's see what we can do about making our economy more competitive in this Qing market. Let's recap. Okay, we are working on some arms industries and paper mills. I assume it's because we had a good idea that paper and arms were expensive. Let's see. Arms are very expensive. Where's paper? Paper is pretty expensive. Okay, you know what? That makes sense. We're in the process of working on enacting these charity hospitals. And what else did we have going on? What technology are we working on? Ooh, I believe... Okay, those central archives, we need those. I believe that's something we could look at, because we did get the intensive agriculture, but did we ever do anything with it? I wonder. That should increase our productivity. It does not. Or it increases our productivity, but decreases our profit. Let's just go with it. Okay, so we got the intensive ranching. What about our rice farms? Soil-enriched farming. Okay, so there should be kind of a positive feedback loop here, because obviously ranching produces fertilizer. We need the grains to feed the things on the ranch. So, fingers crossed. Hold on, #1 rice field farms in the world? Hell yeah, go Korea. Oh no. I'm allergic to this much productivity. Good job, Korea. Alright, we still don't have good taxation capacity. Well then, let's just get rid of it. Okay. We're still making money even though we're building with 15 construction each week, which is pretty good. I think it's also because construction materials are pretty cheap in the Qing trade node. I need to... okay, I'm worried about... I keep looking at our population. I get worried about the fact that we just are not growing. Is there anything that we can do about it? We need immigration. How do we get immigration? Okay, trade unions, industrialists, and the petite bourgeoisie all want migration control. Industrialists want no migration controls. So I imagine industrialists are probably who we want to bolster. Because if we just go for getting everybody we can get, then I'm all about it. Our population should really skyrocket if we can get a good standard of living and really good population. A really good, I don't even know the words I'm saying anymore. Okay, ooh, we got canneries. Do we have any... No, we don't have anything making that, so that's a useless technology for us. Okay, we need more government admin buildings. Okay, that actually... Yeah. That's what's going to come up next. Because we're just going to build one everywhere. Government admin, government admin, government admin, government admin, government admin. Because we need more taxes. Okay, the king has taken personal interest in an ongoing debate between charity hospitals and has resolved to use his royal prerogative to ensure the law passes. The king's will be done, or advise the king against it. Advise the king against it? There's a couple typos going on here. I'll make the intelligentsia mad, but I do want hospitals. It'd be nice to have hospitals. Can I afford that? I can afford that. I have... Oh, I cannot afford that. Okay, I'll let it run for a minute while I'm catching up on these. Once I've run out of reserves, then I'm just going to knock the production back down. Ooh, China's not happy. They got lots of turmoil. Do we have lots of turmoil? We are turmoil free. This is fantastic. Okay, we got one small armament. Where is that? Did we not build it here? Where did we build the small... Oh, we built it all the way down here, that's right. We wanted it far away from our quarters. Muskets. Okay, let's not worry about building cannons. Okay, that's a decent amount of jobs, 5,000 jobs. We have our charity hospitals. Our charity hospitals. Our charity hospitals, fantastic. That should help our population a little bit by lowering the mortality. We can build 6 more urban buildings. I don't want to bother with any more glassworks. We could do some more paper. Once we get through all this admin, actually. Let's see. We shouldn't do logging camps. I think, hold on, wood is really cheap here, isn't it? Pretty cheap. Services are normal. Fabric is cheap. Let's build a clothing factory. Build 2. Sometimes you gotta spend money to make money. Some delicious kombucha from Costco. Everyone talks about there not being such thing as a free lunch. Every weekend I go to Costco for a free lunch. Well, I guess I pay the membership to Costco, but you know, I get value out of that. And they give me arguably free lunches. Okay, this number should be going up as we are increasing our tax. Can we... How are we going to get per capita taxation? Must not traditionalism and economic system. Okay, so we got to get rid of traditionalism first. We got to get rid of serfdom first. Where's serfdom? Okay, to get rid of serfdom, we need trade unions, rural folk, intelligentsia, and or industrialists. Is there anybody that we can add to the government that everyone will be chill with? No. 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 And no. What if I get rid of the monks and add somebody else? Okay, the intelligentsia is cool with that. That might get rid of their prestige debuff. Okay, I think this is worth it. We're still not, like, really in danger of all these radicals. And I would like the intelligentsia to be in power. So we're gonna do that. That might... I assume it might help them gain more clout being in power. So, now we can abolish serfdom. And that should lower the power of the landowners, which are really holding us back. But this might, you know, make everybody super duper not happy. Okay. We gotta chill. We really, really gotta chill. Let's see if knocking this down will help us with our deficit. Okay, our deficit's not so bad now. You can resolve the shortages by increasing the number of sell orders for small arms in the Qing market. You know, the one thing I would really love for there to be in this game would just be a breakdown of how much of what is produced and then a further breakdown tab of like where it's produced. Because right now I feel it's so ambiguous to go through all of my builds. Okay, this is what I have and this is what it produces. This isn't like so clear to me. I would absolutely love a clear, this is what we make type of thing. We do have cotton plantations. Did we? I feel like we made those. Did we make those? Because if so, why did we make those? Okay, we need more wood to make more tools, I think. Yeah. So this should be a production, a positive like production loop here. That we have 3 tool factories, we have 3 logging camps. These make more wood but spend more tools. These make more tools but spend more wood. So everybody's happy. Infinite money glitch. Donation of knowledge. Sangok Chung has offered to spend some of their personal wealth to fund the creation of a university in Yangxiu, though this will likely give the industrialists some influence. We want a university, we want the industrialists to have influence, so a wonderful idea. Or we shoot ourselves in the foot. A wonderful idea. We're trying to make the things that people want, but we just suck at balancing our economy and our budget. We have plenty of credit left. Let's get through this queue, and then let's let our budget deficit get paid off. That should help our GDP. I believe our GDP has been growing. I haven't really been keeping track of it, but you know, probably been growing. I know that our population started out at like 80% peasant, and that's been slowly, we've been working that down. So I think we're making good progress. I'm wondering what happens if we complete this. Official nationality. Well, maybe it will help us to, if we complete that goal, get away from the Qing. That's what it sounds like. Okay, one more government admin. Yeah, this has helped us to gain 3,000 more in terms of tax revenue. We have no authority to tax individual goods. Ooh, an event. Lawmakers working towards the enactment of serfdom abolished have found themselves mired in a particularly complex set of bureaucratic proceedings, grinding the work towards reform to a near halt. Damn this labyrinthian legal system. Mired in bureaucracy, 28% enactment time, enactment success chance minus 10%, we only have 9.9, so can't do that. Or just more enactment time and bureaucratic pops become more radical. I don't care about the bureaucracy. Ooh, we had bad luck there for a minute. So, fun story. One time, I went all the way up here on a little trip. And I don't know if you can tell from my accent, but I'm not from here. I did live here for a while, but I'm not from here. So I went on this trip, flew on a plane from Pew all the way up here. And while I was up here, you know, hanging out, these trees are very poorly placed because there are not trees out here. It is crazy. It looks like the old Windows XP background. Just hills, grasslands, river running through it, everything. Amazing. In fact, going down the highway, the driver turned onto the highway, was you know, driving along. I had a long flight. It was a long drive. I passed out in the back seat. Woke up, car was in the air. We hit a bridge, and like the edge of the bridge was not lined up with the road, and the shocks in that car just sent that car flying up in the air. Bounced like twice off the road in different directions, and then we just kind of skidded forward and kept going the right direction on the road. Thankfully, it was a highway. We were going like, you know, 80 miles an hour. And that I woke up in the air, right? Driver didn't say anything until like 10 minutes later. I said in Chinese, "flying car," and he chuckled, and that was the extent of our conversation about that. But I think the next day we drove all the way up here. Notice there's a little border with this guy up here. I told them, you know, I don't really want to go over this border for certain political reasons of, you know, wanting to remain safe and knowing that the border guards would not allow me to cross that border. I told the driver, you know, time and time again, no, let's cut out that part of the trip. It just said, okay, and then we ended up at the border anyways. And I sat at that border for about 2 hours while the border guards were looking over my documents, and eventually they just said, no, and turned us around. And the driver was upset and had to drive us back to the hotel. Fun times. Fun times up in northern China. But yeah, let's build a government abomination. An abomination of government in North Korea is what we're working towards. Okay, none of these look like things that I'll ever do, so I'm wondering what's up with these decisions. I guess these are decisions that, like, every nation gets in case they run into that, which I guess, like, EU4 has some pretty similar things. Hold on, we were... no comment. No comment on that. The great, all-powerful Winnie the Pooh is right 100% of the time. Alright, we've got textile mills coming on. Yeah, it looks like our government wages are pretty crazy. Intelligentsia will be upset that we knocked that down. We need to pay this down some. Let's chill in the building. We got over our half our credit limit used up. We just gotta chill. What's going on up here? That doesn't look good. Why is China... Oh, is that the turmoil up here? Wondering why it's red. Oh, the Great King wants a trade agreement. We're in their market, aren't they? Do they need a trade agreement when... Oh, are we not... Are we independent now? Oh no. I think that war they were just in... oh, the Heavenly Kingdom here. I think that they liberated us. Okay. This might be an issue. The trade agreement, though, that means that we're good, though, right? That we can just freely move. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. We need friends. Okay, Japan. You do not want to be our friend. China. They won't let us back in. I'm worried. The UK. UK is over here now. Let's just begin improving relations with them, just in case. Our military, we have done zero military development because we assumed that we were good on that. Okay, looks like some stuff is happening in our government that, you know, just whatever's going on. It's stalled, debated, 0% chance of advancing, 0% chance of success. Let's give up on that for now. Intelligentsia were kicked out of government? Or they just left the government because they weren't happy. Let's put the industrialists in. Poor laws will do what? Oh, we'll increase what we need. Let's get... We can try for no... Let's try for migration controls, because I think that when there's at least some kind of chance of us getting that. We're an unrecognized regional power. And no one likes us. Okay, I'm gonna put a cut here. When we come back, hopefully we can deal with our international diplomacy situation because Big Daddy Ching Ching is no longer supporting his little baby Korean boy. So yeah, but I'm sure it'll be fine. We're gonna do great. We're gonna, open up our borders, allow some migrants to come in and really fuel our economy, and it's gonna be great time. Great times in North Korea. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye.